Hello everyone, we are back with more EarthBound, and I am once again joined by my best friend Dennis. If I remember correctly, where we left off, we are in Threed, and we are looking for some guy named Jeff. Alright, shop, Hospital, Food, Hotel, Desert, Tucson. Cool. So I'm going to go back to the entrance and then just walk around and talk to people. Figure out what we need to do. Let's go to this house first. Yeah, I work for the zombies, but I betrayed them too. I'm a con man, so I know the score. Belch gives life to the zombies, but Belch works for Gary Gygax, who I heard might be female. Well, I'm not really sure whether Giggity Gax is a male or a female. I'm a helpful con man, don't you think? What? What's so funny?
The pronunciation.
How can you smile like that in a dangerous place like this? Oh no. She's a blue sky boomer. Zombies and ghosts are on the loose here. Welcome to Threed. Okay, Jason Voorhees. Okay, we already got all this. Oops. Oh, there's already 2,000 in there. I might as well just leave it as is. Yeah, money. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Munch. Munch. Oh. No, I didn't take a piece of pizza. I would never think of doing that. It was delicious, though. Enjoy. As you may know, you need to order by phone, okay? Okay, fine. Huh? You confront the trick-or-treat kid and its cohort?
Yeah.
Handsome Tom? Wait, I'm being attacked by trick-or-treaters?
Yeah, sure, why not?
And Handsome Jack's Muppet, apparently. Okay. Alright, well, she's at least dealing okay damage. Brain shock. Toot toot. Oh, God. He's the one with recovery. Hold up, he's homesick.
Ooh.
You were just telling me about that on Monday. Hello, Ness? What's wrong? You sound so sad. Are you homesick? Well, I knew there would be days like this. Must make you feel better listening to your mom's sweet voice. So do you feel any better? Well, I'd better get going. I'm in the middle of my ironing. Bye! Click! Beep beep beep. Ness got over being homesick. Huh?
I really like that little touch. It's just, it makes Ness an interesting character.
Yeah, so I have never felt being homesick because I've never been away from home long enough for it to really happen. Because I don't really travel on my own much, or at all, really. The one time where I was away from home without any family was when I was on that retreat in high school. Where we had to stay at a monastery.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's also where I came out as bi, ironically. It's funny. When I came out as bi, I actually was met with nothing but support. And even funnier, when I returned from retreat, none of us were supposed to talk about what happened on the retreat. it was supposed to be like, you know, we confess something about ourselves, and then whatever we say stays there. Apparently, someone told other people that I was bi, and I had, like, no negative effects because of it. And as a matter of fact, I actually used that to my advantage, because I went to a Catholic high... Both of us did. We both went to the same high school, and it was a Catholic high school, and it was all boys. And the thing about a Catholic high school for all boys is the average person there is not only a dumbass, but also incredibly homophobic. So if any of them are bothering you, it's really effective to make them uncomfortable by being flamboyant. And I remember in one of my classes, one of my classmates grabbed my arm for whatever reason. I don't remember why. He was just an idiot. But he grabbed my arm and wouldn't let go. So I pulled on his hand a little bit, and I looked him in the eyes, softly smiled, and I started caressing his hand, and he pulled away like I stabbed him. I did this to 2 different people. So it's over there. I want to see what this guy has to say. Saw a beat-up tour bus going to Forsyth. Can't go through the tunnel. Van was really noisy, so the ghost didn't approach the bus. Must be great to be so happy-go-lucky, huh? Bakery. Oh, that's a puppet. Okay. Handsome Tom and Smilin' Sam. Well, at least this Sam isn't serious. That could have been a problem. And it... What? But you didn't take any damage!
They just really wanted to heal.
Anytime I'm in an RPG and the enemy opens with healing when I haven't done anything, I think of that one bit from Speederoo's Ace Attorney parody where the judge goes, "Nothing's happened yet," when Phoenix opens with an objection. There's objection! Nothing's happened yet. I think of that anytime I'm playing a game and an enemy opens with healing. Does this have the same stuff as every other bakery? Yeah. Actually, are we on goods? Oh, I should probably drop off some of these items. Hang on. Back to the drugstore. I'm done checking this row anyways. Let's see here. Okay. Do I need the backstage pass?
You could store it.
Do I need the Franklin badge? I think you said before that I should keep it.
Yeah, no, I would say always keep the Franklin badge, because that thing will... It's a defensive item. You just don't equip it. You keep it in an inventory. Very useful if someone decides, hey, I'm going to use a lightning attack on you.
Yeah, the funny thing is that I would say put it on the healer, but Ness is the fucking healer. So it's just staying where it is. We were talking about this before, that it's kind of unique for the protagonist to be the healer. Or just the support in general.
Yeah. Paula still will have the lowest defense, but Ness is like your healer.
Oh, that's not the wrong one. Wait a minute. Hang on. That is the wrong one. Wait a minute.
You could always get it again.
There we go. We were still talking about the Franklin badge, so I just absent-mindedly selected it. So I'm gonna hold on to that bomb, and then I'm probably gonna give it to Jeff once we get him, because if I remember correctly, Jeff doesn't earn PP.
Yeah, he is not a magic user.
You really just didn't want to say a PP user, didn't you?
It would say magic, or actually PSI user would be the proper term in this game.
He's not a PP user.
Hmm.
The headquarters of the Zombie Relief Corps is in the circus tent at the center of town. We want to crush the zombies, but I think they'll crush us. So these like actual zombies, or is this like in River City Ransom, where it's just a name for a gang? Everyone is here now. Yes, we'll find out. Want to escape to the beach? If this is your big dream, come to Carwillian Beach in Summers. Summers Tourism Bureau. Snake, snake. Oh,
Snake.
it's a snake.
You didn't want to say hi?
No. There's a rumor that there's an underground path at the edge of the graveyard that takes you somewhere. When you get through the path, you'll meet a dirty, stinky, ugly, powerful monster. I wet my pants just thinking about it, thank you. I really appreciate that added description at the end. Uh-huh? Wait. No, what? Wait. What? Who am I talking to? Wait a minute. I'm trying to talk to the redhead, but it looks like I keep talking to the blonde. Okay. There we go. Town seems very dark, right? People are mostly living at the center of town. Wonder how we should get the town back on the zombies. I'm so scared of the zombies. I spent all my time running from them. Didn't even get home. Shh! Don't talk too loud. What do you want? Buy? Got what you need. Okay, that's definitely for Jeff. Wait. Rust promoter.
Rust promoter. It promotes rust.
I'll go over there in a moment. Let me check out this tent. How can we defeat the zombies? Oh, I just don't know. Zombies are slowly advancing toward the tent. Everyone, I repeat, the zombies are on the move. Glad you're going to help us, but you're pretty young. Why don't we get all the zombies in this tent and then set it on fire? They all get munched before we have a chance to do anything. Alright, so they're useless.
What do you mean? They're the secret, most powerful party members that you have to unlock.
Oh shit, you're right. Hi? Hello? Alright. Zombies and ghosts are on the loose here, so I can't get to Tucson or Foreside. Maybe the hidden road in the graveyard is safe.
You go ahead and eat that trash sandwich.
It's none of your business that we have a small house. Just keep all that whispering quiet out there. That's right. There's a rumor that a monster called Belch is screwing up the town. Belch! That's a gross, twisted name even for a monster. Oh, yes. The most awful, horrible name they could come up with. Belch. I can talk to you. You Can you get out of the way, please? Please? There we go. I heard the zombies whisper. Master Belch will give us our lives back. Master Belch is the zombie leader. Must be really pukey. Ew. Ugh. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to update the description. Not the description, the content warning. Oh, what a coincidence. I haven't updated it since last week.
Oh, it's just EarthBounds.
It's so on EarthBound. Whoops. I'm sorry, but I think you ought to leave now. I have no guarantee that you're not a zombie out looking for lunch. Saw a suspicious woman talking with the zombies around here. God damn it. But what the thunder woke him up? Are the trick-or-treat kids the zombies?
No, there's like actual zombies.
Okay. Oh, spoilers. I'm kidding. PSI Magnet Alpha.
Oh, now you can steal the PP from the enemies now. Like what kept happening to you.
Oh, cool. I can steal their PP. I've always wanted to steal my enemy's PP. You a zombie? My mom told me to open the door because zombies are coming. I probably was a child. Awfully kind taking time out to talk to a mouse. This mouse loves you. I feel a sneeze. I guess I'll yawn instead. Oh, the sneeze went away. Hey, you don't look so happy. You better cheer up or you'll become a zombie. Some people have already become tools of the zombies. Aye! A zombie! I'm watching a zombie movie. Can you come by later? Chat, what's your favorite zombie movie?
Shaun of the Dead.
That is a good one. Might actually be my favorite too, funnily enough.
Actually, sorry, scratch that. It's a tie between Shaun of the Dead and Train to Busan.
I need to see Train to Busan. I need to see Train to Busan. I need to see the original Zombieland.
Oh, that's a great one too. I love that one.
I have seen Night of the Living Dead, the original Dawn of the Dead. I think Land of the Dead was the sequel to that. Shaun of the Dead, The Dead, which takes place in Africa. I forget what country. And I want to say it was South Africa is where it takes place. And I think that's all I've seen. It's not really a movie, but I've also seen the miniseries Dead Set, which is a zombie outbreak taking place during the filming of a Big Brother season, the British Big Brother, and it's incredibly well done. It even features a zombified version of the host of Big Brother, and the actress who played her, who's the actual person from Big Brother, said it was the most fun she's ever had. It's also a rare zombie film without a happy ending. So, highly recommend it. I am a wimpy little guy, so I can't open the door. You know, it's scary. Sorry, I can't open the door. I'm a fucking pussy.
I don't think that's what they say.
Alright.
They can't say that until they've spent 10 years in the joint.
Do not enter. I don't know what I expected. Yeah, I'm gonna check up here because I can see there's a house somewhere. This bulletin board greets you this evening. All is well. Good night. Cool. Hint shop realization.
Teddy bear. Yeah, these are like if you need a little nudge to where to go next or what to do next kind of thing.
Okay. Well, I haven't met...
So it's there. I'm saying it's there if you ever need it. There's spots throughout the game that where you could always use that.
Yeah. That's a yawn. Shaun of the Dead, but I also haven't seen many. Yeah, you were never into zombies like I was, Zeno. So, I'm assuming we go to the graveyard, because I have no other leads.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned something about a hidden path in the graveyard, so I'm assuming that's where we go. I just gotta find it. I can't read what it says. Oh. No flavor text.
You're trying to talk to it rather than
No, I did check it. I did check it.
Oh.
And there was nothing. The urban zombie in its cohort. Zombie possessor. Ooh, that's a decent amount of damage. Oh, that's also a decent amount of damage.
SMH, Paula, cover your nose. Or mouth, whatever.
Yakuza 7 is Mother 4.
What's that?
Yakuza 7 is Mother 4. I am going to try to make sure I can actually play it on Sunday, because I haven't played Yakuza 7 in a hot minute.
Good old Ichiban.
Itchy balls. Yeah, the graves just don't say anything. What? Smelly ghost?
Smelly ghost.
Putrid moldy man. I forgot to heal Paula. Uh-oh.
I want to bust out some of the PSI moves.
Oh. Woe, rockin' be upon ye. I don't only fix one of them. Oh, shit. If only I
If
was
only
a
it
little
was one
faster.
turn, yeah.
She's a
Surprised
ghost.
the bear didn't want to take any of those hits.
Yeah, gee, thanks, teddy bear. Sag. Out of my way.
Something nest standing under a billboard that says drugs.
Unfortunately, it's edited.
Yeah.
Because in Smash it says
So.
drug store, not drugs. Or drugstore.
Yeah. But it's still funny.
Wait, how do I heal Paula? Why am I homesick again?
I think you just talked to the doctor or the nurse, or sorry, the nurse actually, at the counter.
Alright.
And then yeah,
Oh, okay.
pay $120 US.
Pay $120 if you ever want to see your friend again.
Honestly, $120 for complete medical care with no insurance. That's living the dream. Unless I would like to be in your alternate version of reality where this is commonplace.
Hope this doesn't happen too often. Yay. It's also called Dad. Oh, I'm streaming tomorrow. That's right. Okay. I'm streaming Kirby Air Riders tomorrow. You gotta get the game. You gotta get a Switch 2 first, but you gotta get the game so we can play it together. Huh? No good fly?
That is a B, but okay.
That did not kill the ghost.
No, but it won't be able to take its turn.
Well, at least it lasted a turn. Wait, I didn't select anyone.
Oh yeah, no. PK Thunder randomly. Well, it's like it will randomly attack an enemy, and it's not always guaranteed to hit.
That's annoying. Oh, I guess that's why it says 2 enemy. I was gonna ask why there was a trash can in the graveyard. Fuck it, we ball. Possessing the teddy bear. There we go. God damn! Some kind of crit level up on the PP. Oh, there goes the teddy bear. Alright. That was a yawn, by the way. There it is. Oh, come on. Eight damage. Hey, this guy. Oh dear. I need to heal Paula.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright. Can't believe this game has mimics. Insecticide spray. He stares into your soul. He looks you over. Okay.
Now you return to 3.
Alright. Oh. I guess it's over here. Is that the con man? Take a look at that chick in front of the hotel. Regardless of some of the people I've seen her hanging out with, I think I'd like to spend some time with her.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Oh boy.
That's normal.
What's normal?
The music.
Are you joking or are you serious?
I'm deadly serious. No jokes here.
Okay. Okay, I believe you. I'm taking you at face value.
That's how it's always been. Ness dies, the end.
Oh, you're losing consciousness. What could be the fate of Ness and his friend? Nothing from Paula. The door is locked. I'm calling out to you who I've never met. I'm calling our friend who we've never met. Jeff! Jeff! Your name, Jeff? We need your help. I am Paula and I am with another I have been holding in that joke since I started this stream. It's also the title, though. I am Paula and I am with another friend, Ness. We are trying to contact you.
We're trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
Winters, a small country to the north. Country?
Country.
Open the country. Stop. Having it be closed. Snowwood Boarding House. I am Paula, and I am with another friend, Ness. We are trying to contact you. If you hear me, please wake up and head south. Only you, though far away, can save us, Jeff. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope. Jeff, you are a friend who we've never met, but you are our one and only hope.
Jeff, you're a friend that we've never met, and you need to cast a spell that you don't know.
Ah, Jeff, I just dreamt that you and I were taking a walk. What's wrong? So if I remember correctly, you told me that it's heavily implied that Jeff's roommate is gay.
Oh, he is.
Jeff, where are you going in the middle of the night? You know the dorm rules, right? Get caught, you'll get punished big time. What's wrong, Jeff? Alright. Must be some reason that I don't understand. I won't stop you. But it's dangerous to leave without taking everything along. Or anything along. Hey, I think there's some stuff in the locker room that you should get. I'll help you get out of here. Tony joined you. I didn't realize there'd be a part of this where we're playing as someone else.
Yep.
I heard a creature called Tessie lives in the southern lake. Don't believe it. I think someone made a model and placed it in the lake. I heard a more interesting story than the rumor about Tessie. It's about the cave boys at Stonehenge. Many claim they have actually seen them. I wonder if the rumor is true, that Bruno Mars is gay. The center of Stonehenge has an entrance leading someplace. Someday we should check it out. I'm sleepy. I'll wash my face, brush my teeth, do my business, and go to bed. Cool.
Does Tony is gay?
I'm so sleepy. Tony's birthday party is tomorrow. I hand-decorated each cookie to pass out at the party tomorrow. You're going outside. Stop by and say hi to Maxwell before you leave. He always looks out for the younger
Welcome to
students.
the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Oh my goodness, Lizard Man, thank you so much for the 30 months. Oh my god, 30 months. Hello, Mr. Potter. So still working hard in the lab downstairs. Anyway, these days, there are many dangerous animals wandering around outside. Okay. Are these meant for Tony? I'm just not gonna leave him any cookies. Is there any consequences for doing that?
Oh yeah, Tony kills you.
Okay.
No, he doesn't. You've just locked yourself into the permanent bad end.
Jeff, I can't believe you could do something so nasty. Listen, I'm going on an adventure. I need the cookies.
You did it in front of its intended recipient.
And he didn't stop me. He could have stopped me. Sold Division, so trying it out. I'm so sorry. I'm kidding. I'm assuming you mean Tom Clancy's The Division. Unless you're talking about some other game called Division. Oh, Jeff and Tony. Start with me. You looking for a late night snack? I'm having some trouble with my project. Only Jeff's father, Dr. Andonuts, were here. He'd be able to provide a great deal of help. I heard he is an astounding person. He was the first leader of our Ultra Science Club. Came out before Ubisoft became Ubisoft. Okay. I heard he's greater than Einstein or Heisenberg. Rumor has it, he's also very strange. You head into the locker room, take this key along. It's a little bent, though.
Breaking Bad mentioned.
Holy shit, Breaking Bad. Also,
Heisenberg.
is Dr. Andonauts gonna call us a slur? If you leave, call me and I'll record your adventure. It's like saving the game.
He will in the EarthBound Halloween hack.
Which one of these is ours?
I think you just use the key. Like, standing in front of a locker. I almost want to say you could use it on all of them, but maybe you can't.
Okay, no you can't. Alright, Lilum, I'm not falling for that. I know this joke, I'm not falling for that. Just watch a video of Breaking Bad and how they try to connect it to The Walking Dead. Key spent doesn't fit into the keyhole. I keep pressing the wrong button. The key spin doesn't fit into the keyhole.
Unless you have to do something, and I've forgotten.
The key spin doesn't fit into the keyhole. The key spin doesn't fit into the keyhole. The key spin doesn't fit into the keyhole. Alright, it doesn't work for any of them. How do we...
Talk to the dude again.
Key didn't work, did it? Thought that might be the case. So I just invented the machine that opens doors, especially when you have a slightly bad key. Sorry for the inconvenience. Jeff got the bad key machine. You're Dr. Endonauts' son. You should be able to, or Endonuts' son. You should be able to repair small tools and make them useful. Just try to keep a positive attitude. I shouldn't have taken all those cookies.
I would say, straight up, you don't need the ruler and protractor, so if you want to make room, you could literally just drop those.
I can just drop them? Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, they literally don't do anything.
What do they do?
Nothing.
Oh.
Like, they literally do nothing. People think or thought that maybe they could interact with the whole, like, Jeff fixing broken items mechanic. But it has literally no relation to it whatsoever.
Holmes hat. Holmes hat?
Yeah, like Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. I remember when there was a big uproar about the Great Ace Attorney not being localized, and it was supposedly because of Sherlock Holmes being in it. And then when they finally localized it, they changed his name to Herlock Sholmes. And that was like, if that was the case, why didn't you localize it in the first place? Though I know the actual reason. The actual reason why... Now, the actual reason why is because, at the time, there was a belief among Japanese directors that Americans, well, foreigners in general, but especially Americans, didn't like Japanese games and games that were Japan-centric. Even though a lot of Japanese games were fairly popular outside of Japan. And it wasn't until Ghost of Tsushima when Japanese directors realized that, hey, there actually is a huge market for Japanese-centric games outside of Japan. And because of Ghost of Tsushima, more Japanese directors started considering, or just outright, localizing Japanese games. I mean, that's how we got the Yakuza Ishin remake. That's probably how we got Bakaru, which I still need to get. Like, it did a lot of good for the games industry. Okay, now use me as a step and climb over the gate. Well, I'll say goodbye for now. Don't know where you're going or why, but remember, we are best friends forever. Bye. Sorry I took all your cookies.
Sorry. Best friends in big quotation marks there.
Yeah, we gay. Keep scrolling. Key! Yeah. Okay. Bubblegum here is incredible. You should see the size of the bubbles it can blow. There's a monkey at the entrance. Take the monkey, he's really noisy. Buy a pack of bubblegum, you can have the monkey for free. Otherwise, he will cost you $1. So do you want him? Absolutely positively should buy him. You know what I mean? I'm going to, I just want to see what this guy has. Coin of Silence. There's no bubblegum. I don't have one.
Wow, Jeff is broke.
Go for it, bad boy! I should have just eaten all of them in front of Tony. Jeff got the pack of bubblegum.
A pack of bubblegum cost $1, and she said if you didn't buy bubblegum, he would cost $1.
I'm gonna sell the cookies, so I have a free slot. Alright. Key, give me some gum. The monkey got a piece of bubblegum from Jeff and blew a bubble. Monkey. The bubble monkey joins you. I didn't see how somebody today complained about censorship. Yeah, it was way worse in the early days. What people don't realize is, oh, that's not the phone. is like, or they either don't realize or don't care that the dipshits saying that, oh, Japan is infected with the woke mind virus and are putting the queers in video games don't realize that typically the censorship that we used to get took the queers out of video games, actually. Like, it was very common for that to happen. There was a whole mechanic in the Harvest Moon games where the same-sex player and character could be best friends, which was basically a gay mechanic without being romantic. And that was removed in so many of the Harvest Moon games. Shoot! Gruff goat. Incredible. What does Spy do? Ow.
It will analyze them for like weaknesses and such. It's basically just like to check the enemy, more or less.
Assault packet. Okay. Honestly, salt on a cookie probably wouldn't be that bad. Because, like, I've had cookies with bacon in them, and bacon is pretty salty. And those are, like, amazing cookies. They're homemade, too. What was a caramel cookie? Yeah, caramel cookie would be really good with salt. The tame animals have become wild. Something evil is going on. So why don't you rest here for a short while? Have something to drink? Perhaps some tea? Sure. Feeling much better now? Good luck. I'm gonna use this to grind a little bit for Jeff. Because I'm assuming Jeff's gonna be on his own for a little bit.
The spiteful crow.
God damn it. What is going on? There we go. Cookie. Chat, what's the best cookie you've ever had? Because for me, it was a homemade cookie that had bacon in it that my dad made a very long time ago. At least I think it was homemade. I think it was like the one time my dad ever made cookies. I'm sure best, but I usually like normal chocolate chip, but like one from a restaurant. Where they're normally quite soft yet chewy. I like, yeah, I definitely like cookies like that. Especially the ones where the center is like really soft, but the outer rim is more crunchy. Any better cookies? We sometimes get cookies from Aldi. Excuse me, called kitchen sink cookies, which have like a bunch of different things in them. Like an M&M, chocolate, peanut butter, and I think pretzel bits. And they're really good. We haven't gotten them in a while though. I'm just gonna grind here for a little bit to get Jeff a slightly higher level. Just so I can try to at least get him some higher HP, since he doesn't have any armor. And he can't use an ATM, so he can't really earn money right now.
Keys broke.
His broke ass. Okay, well the gruff goat is dealing less damage now. That's good. So Chad, how was your day today? I was telling Dennis this. We went out shopping, and we went to a bird store, a local chain of Matsuwa. Well, not really local. It's not actually in Chicago. And a conveyor belt sushi place, a different one than the one I've been going to. It's the one we used to go to several years ago, but we stopped for a while because of the pandemic. And we got some bird toys for Bandit and Peaches. And I got to see a bunch of really cute birds. It's really cute. I love birds. And at Mitsuya, I got volume 11 of the Spice and Wolf manga, because that's the volume I needed. I also found out they have Wolf and Parchment, which I only just learned as actually getting a manga. Apparently that started in 2019, I didn't even know. So I have that to look forward to. Probably means I don't need to read the light novels anymore in order to get to that. But, we also got Koala March, Spam Masubi. I got a Gyudon Bowl. Both of those two I've eaten. Not the Koala's March, though. Some Strawberry Calpico and milk coffee. I think that was everything that I got for me, at least. So all in all, very good day. Bandit, when we showed him one of his new toys, he immediately pulled away from it. So that's probably going to take him some getting used to. Oi, give me my egg back. bitch stole my egg! I didn't even get it back! What the fuck? That was my- ow, I just bit my tongue. Ow. It was my egg. I was gonna eat that. It was gonna be my breakfast, and now I'm gonna starve.
It's okay. You stole all of Tony's cookies, so...
I ate all of them.
So you had a cookie, but you eated it?
Let me reach through the screen and punch you. Make sure there's some interesting upcoming games. That's good. Oh, I'm only missing 1 hit point, it's fine. Go. Egg. Oh yeah, at the sushi place, the thing I like about this sushi place compared to the other one, because the other one we go to is a chain called Kura. I guess I can say where this one is, because it's not even in Chicago, or that's what it's called. This one's called Sushi Station. We used to go to Sushi Station a long time ago, but then we stopped because of the pandemic. We haven't been there in a while. But more recently, we've been going to Kura. And the thing I like about Sushi Station is, unlike Kura, you can get fried calamari there. And the fried calamari at Sushi Station is amazing, because it just melts in your mouth. I mean, we get to the table, we sit down, and I immediately take a plate from the conveyor belt. Because they had fried calamari sticks. With some kind of dip. And it never came back around, so I'm glad we got in there when we did. I also tried cream puffs for the first time. Which is pretty nice. I've never had cream puffs before. Alright, if I can get Jeff's health to 50, I think that would be perfect. Or what level is he? Level 5? He should be fine. I'll just go back and heal. Bug. Hey Dennis, imagine for a moment that Nintendo announces a live-action Mother series. How would you react to that? Especially if it was announced that the director was the Resident Evil director, like the film director.
So that means that the entire main cast is substituted for what's her name? His
Mila
wife.
Jovovich.
Yes, for her just doing like action flips the whole movie instead, disregarding every single like canon character just so he can self-insert her into the film.
Apparently, she is his wife.
Yep.
Which I didn't know for the longest time. My dad hates that director because he almost got someone killed. Or actually, no, I think he didn't get someone killed, but in one of the Resident Evil films, one of the stunt doubles lost an arm. Like, quite literally lost an arm, and he just kept going. But my dad says that he is a step above, barely a step above Uwe Boll. And Uwe Boll is one of the worst directors out there. He's also just complete jackass. Honestly, though, I don't think that director is going to be working with too many game companies again, because how he got away with that racist joke in the Monster Hunter movie, I'll never know. How that joke was retained in the Chinese localization without anyone questioning it until release is also strange. I can't repeat the joke because it's racist. But it's a racist joke about Chinese people, and somehow it was left in the Chinese sub of the film.
It's just a weird movie as a whole, regardless anyways.
It's a fucking isekai.
It's with, like, the United States military.
Yes! It doesn't make any sense. Also with the, like, ugliest palicoes in the history of the genre, or, series. There was actually a second Monster Hunter movie that was made, though technically it was in development for much longer, so technically it's older even though it released after. And I want to say it was called Monster Hunter Secrets of the Village, or something like that, which is based on Monster Hunter 4, and features the Ace Hunter from that game. And that came out on Netflix, and it was a CG animated film. It was in development hell for the longest time, and it didn't come out until after the live-action film. It's not supposed to be very good, but it's a lot more faithful to the game since it actually features the locations and characters from the games. Legend of the Guild, that's what it was. I thought it was like Secrets of the Village or something. Yes, it's still better. It is better than the live-action Monster Hunter film. It's just, on its own, not very good. But for a Monster Hunter film, you could quite literally do a lot worse. Because if I remember correctly, the live-action film is very, very loosely based on World, or at least World's depiction of things, whereas Legends of the Guild was supposed to be tied to Monster Hunter 4, or 4 Ultimate, but it came out so late that it ended up coming out after Generations World and Generations Ultimate. Also, shout out to Capcom losing the rights to the Monster Hunter movie collab in Monster Hunter World. That's funny. But more likely the game back then, just somebody took all the cutscenes. Yeah. I heard that the wind is always blowing when Tessie appears. Ah, chew! I feel like I'm catching a cold. Well, thank you for sneezing directly into my face, dipshit. I see me unexpectedly be living in the woods. Personally think so. If I find Tessie, do you think I'll get in the newspaper? Looking for my 15 minutes of fame. Monkey. His defense, he might have felt you were further because of the binoculars. Probably, I guess. A cute little monkey. Would you like a piece of gum? Maybe monkeys don't like gum. You're right. We're here at Lake Tess, waiting to see Tessie. We're known as the Tessie Watching Club. So, you've also been bitten by Tessie Mania. You're in luck. We may be able to see Tessie tomorrow. Can't wait. I'm the cook for the Tessie Watching Club. How about some stew? No. Just don't need to pay me. Free? You are a friend who I have never met before. Jeff. Head south. I am Paula. If you hear this message, go to the south. Working through the night, Jeff fixed the broken spray can. After being fixed, the broken spray can became the defense spray. Increase one of the friend's defense during battle. It is most effective if you use this power multiple times to layer the effect. Gone after one use. Multiple times, but it only has one spray, apparently. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Is it Dr. Demento? It's Dr. Demento. No reaction. Kia-ki-kia-kyu. Give me some gum now. Kaki, kuke, ko. I'll take care of everything. Oh my god. That is the greatest sprite in the history of SNES sprites. I love Tessie. Hi, Tessie. It's such an incredible sprite. This game is really ahead of its time. This dungeon has no entrance fee. Come on in. Do dungeons normally have an entrance fee? Welcome to my modest dungeon. Brick Road. Ow. Bread roll. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You engage the worthless protoplasm. You can use the big bottle rocket indefinitely, right?
No, you cannot.
Okay. Damn, the monkey actually got hit. Cookie. I want what the duck has. I didn't want... Okay. The Mad Duck. We just gotta use a nail gun on him. The Mad Duck fell down. Every time the duck, it says that the duck falls down, I think of that one gif I saw of a possum that's just sitting, or just standing, and just suddenly falls over. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, his name's Jeff. I'm calling out to a friend who I've never met. His name Jeff. I already made the joke though, so it's not funny anymore. It's the Sith trophy guy. It's true. That is what he is. That is definitely what he is known for. Insect sprayed. I mean, fuck. That's okay. I'm very tired. Chat, I have been up since 6:45. And I barely got any sleep. You can tell because I keep talking to the presents instead of opening them. Broken iron. Watch out for falling materials. Brick road. You know, there's a book that was written on the localization of EarthBound. I'd have to double check what it's called, but I remember reading about the book. Now that I'm actually playing EarthBound, I might try to snag a copy of it if it's still available. Dennis, are you good? You've been quiet for a bit.
I'm still here.
Okay. Just making sure you didn't, like, die at your desk or something. I'm gonna have a delicious breakfast tomorrow. When I have my coffee, I'm gonna have curry pon. God, fuck! Croissant. So it's a joke that Zeno and I do a lot. Croissant. There was, I don't remember if it was a Vine or a video, but it's of some kid with the camera kind of point at a low angle, so it's him kind of looking up a little bit. And it's just a song playing that goes, "Baby, you got a body like a," and then it suddenly stops and he goes, "Croissant," and then like 3 people start snapping fingers. And because of that video, anytime Zeno or I say the word croissant, we start snapping our fingers. But there's the more recent croissant meme, which is just as good. Oh, there's 2 worthless protoplasms. I'm good. I wanted to buy a croissant. So I went to the store to buy a croissant. And then I bought the croissant. And then I drove home with the croissant. And then I took the croissant, and then I bit into the croissant. I love that video. I've seen so many. Oh, I just noticed my health. I was not paying attention. Oh, thank God. I was not paying attention. I was just pressing buttons.
Croissant.
I'm gonna save that.
You done nothing but teleport bread. Like how this is all happening while Ness and Paula are just like dying in a cave.
Starving to death. Oh, we'll be fine. So there were some items in that shop that Jeff couldn't get. I'm assuming we come back up there with the other 2. At some point. Stun gun. And it's much stronger. With enough grinding, you can get stuff there. Yeah, but it would have to be... Yeah, I was gonna say you could get it, but, Jeff doesn't have an ATM card, so he can't use the ATM, so you would have to do it through selling items. But those items are way too expensive to buy. It would also just take up space in your inventory, so there'd be no point. Way to go. Please come back again. Brick Road. I love the ending bit of the song that just sounds like a sad trombone or sad tuba or something. Go for it, bad. Stop calling me bad boy! Maybe it was too easy? My name's Brick Road, the dungeon developer. I've devoted my life to making dungeons. Well, by combining my skills and Dr. Andonuts' intelligence, I can become Dungeon Man. First combination of human and dungeon in history. Let's meet again once I become Dungeon Man. Would you like to get a good night's rest? Yes. Just out in the open, in the snow.
That just reminded me of the one NPC that you talked to, and it's like, help, I am possessed by the spirit of the game designer.
That was the dog, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, that was the dog.
That was the dog in the on-net drugstore.
They just, hi, I am possessed by the spirit of the game designer.
The attack slug. Well, the Rowdy Mouse's whole thing is that it crits, so I'm gonna attack that first. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ow. But wait, what even movie is My Name Jeff from? Isn't it the fucking sequel to 21 Jump Street? The movie that has nothing to do with the show 21 Jump Street, despite being technically an adaptation.
Yeah, it is. It's from 22 Jump Street.
Yeah, I did not grow up with 21 Jump Street. It was just slightly before my time, but my sister did, and I've seen some episodes because of, I think MeTV had some episodes of 21 Jump Street. It was a pretty good show, actually. It was... Well, I mean, it is propaganda, but it was a little different than the usual propaganda, because rather than just being a regular police serial, it was just about... Or it was about cops going undercover as, like, students. And the movie does that without having any of the characters from the show or any of the storylines. It's basically completely unrelated. It might as well not even have the same name. But same concept. But I actually thought the movie was pretty funny. But I never saw the second one, and then it just randomly crossed over with Men in Black for some reason. Like, long after Men in Black had been relevant. There's the mushrooms just there. Hamburger. I like that this game has several battle themes, though. Like, not just battle themes fighting enemies, like different kinds of enemies, but just a variety of boss themes, too. Some of which get repurposed for later battles. Because I think Frank and the robot, or no, I think it was Frank, it had its own boss theme and it was reused for another enemy later on. And I actually know about Dungeon Man because Dungeon Man Takes a Stroll, which is a song that plays when Dungeon Man is actively in your party and contributing to combat, has the same drum beat as Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band Reprise by the Beatles. Because this game just has a lot of really random music references, which people assumed was the reason why the game never got re-released on, like, Wii or anything, or at the time. And then they released it unaltered on 3DS and Wii U and later Switch and the SNES Classic, which begs the question of why they never re-released it on Wii. I don't know, Nintendo gonna Nintendo. We finally got it, at least. And in fact, with Switch, we're getting some of the more obscure Nintendo stuff, including some Japan-only games. Reggie doesn't work at Mother 3. Reggie doesn't work at Nintendo anymore, and as a matter of fact, neither does Doug Bowser. I remember... I'll put in the Robot Chicken bit, okay. I remember Reggie left Nintendo and then was interviewed, and the very first thing he was asked was about Mother 3 not getting localized. And he said, you know, I thought leaving Nintendo would mean I'd never have to hear this question again. Awful lot of mushrooms. My health is fine. Jeff doesn't get any PP. That's a rambling evil mushroom. Oh, it's a strutting evil mushroom.
He do be strutting.
Okay. Ah, shit. Mother 3 in my body is ready, will never leave Reggie. Nope. I'm being challenged by that Smash player a lot. I don't know what that's referencing. So I remember there was a time at E3 where there was some whimsy to Nintendo's events compared to the other companies. And I remember my favorite E3 moment ever was the 3DS reveal. Because they had a whole trailer about what the 3D effect could be like. With a whole video that featured Miyamoto, Iwata, and Reggie. And there's one bit in the video where Miyamoto and Iwata are playing a Mario game, and they get sucked into the 3DS and are running from Bowser. And Reggie picks up the 3DS and starts laughing at them for getting chased by Bowser. And then Bowser suddenly pops through the 3DS and sets him on fire. And then when Reggie comes on stage, he's got makeup to look like he's burnt to a crisp. And that is by far the best moment ever at any E3. And I will always love that presentation. And he accepted the challenge, and while the guy was giving Reggie crap, Reggie replied, "You play this game 24 hours a day, I run a company 24 hours a day." There's also the the Wii U reveal when they were showing off Zombie U, where Reggie, when they were showing off the weird little camera thing in Zombie U, we could like do a zombie filter over your face. Reggie was making faces with it, then said, "I like French food" in a zombie voice. And it was with the Ubisoft CEO, I think, on stage at the time. Honestly, Nintendo had some great moments at E3 over the years. I think one of the funniest moments from them was way early in E3's life. I think during like the first or second ever E3. Where it was Miyamoto and his personal translator, Bill Trinan, who was also one of the localizers, doing a Q&A, and someone asked Miyamoto a question in Japanese. And Miyamoto and Bill just listen to the guy, wait for him to finish. They look at each other, and Miyamoto says something, and then Bill says into the mic, "That's the worst Japanese I've ever heard." What? That was weird. Yeah, well, E3 at the time, like some of the earlier days, the video game industry hadn't been so corporatized. So, like, it wasn't nearly as bad as it was now. Also, it was like CEOs trying to give presentations on games where in many cases they probably had never actually touched the games. So they would regularly embarrass themselves. But like,
CEO of Ubisoft was always the worst part of the Ubisoft conferences.
Giant enemy. Oh god. I should just like at some point do a stream where we just watch compilations of some of the worst and best moments at E3. Because I know a lot of people cite like the Halo. Was it the Halo 3 reveal as one of the best moments at E3? And then you got Ridge Racer.
There is a product for those who don't have internet connection. It's called Xbox 360.
Yeah, one of the worst would be the Xbox One reveal. There was the Ridge Racer bit with Sony, which from what I've heard, I've never seen that clip, but from what I've heard, it was an embarrassing moment for them. $599 US. Yeah, there was that with the PS3. That was also one of the worst moments for Sony. There was one E3 where Microsoft didn't announce anything, and all they did was they had like a dance on stage, and there was like nothing to announce.
What about the E3 that like PlayStation like universally murdered Xbox? Because it was the Xbox One reveal E3 with the infamous stick with Xbox 360
There was some bit about sharing games with the Xbox One where you would have to like pay a fee if you bought a used game. And Sony had a response video. I don't know if it was shown at E3, but they showed how to share a PS4 game, and it was the Japanese CEO handing it to the American CEO. And that was the video.
They literally just... They did a presentation in which they got, like, massive applause for stating basic features that have always been expected for any game console ever. And that's kind of the funniest thing.
Well, because...
They literally got cheers for saying... You do not need to be connected to the internet to play PlayStation 4. Because, like, remember, Xbox One was literally going to require an internet connection where you had to, like, if you lost connection, you had to, like, check in within, like, an hour or something.
Oh
or
god,
within,
I
like,
forgot about
30
that
minutes,
part.
And then you would get locked out if you didn't.
Yeah, and their official response to complaints, I think it was, who was it? Who's the CEO who was the head of Xbox at the time? That was Dan something? No. Fucking, I just had it for a moment. He was an EA exec at one point. I have to get his name. Not Phil Spencer.
Oh, I'm looking at those E3 2013. I'm looking at a video of, like, just a compilation of the moments of
Don
them just
Metric.
stating basic features.
It was Don Metric.
Ah, Don Metric.
He was a former EA CEO, or executive at the time. And he was abysmal for Xbox.
Yeah.
To be clear, they're not really doing any better right now under Phil Spencer, but they were doing okay for a time.
I'm looking at that E3 presentation for Sony, and there's, like, thunderous applause when Sony puts on a basic graphic on screen that says PS4 supports used games. Like, how do you mess up that bad for Xbox for that to be, like, a selling point for PS4?
Hey, Dennis.
Dang. What? Oh, wait a minute. What?
I'm playing as Jeff. I also don't have the receiver phone. Oh. Good luck, whoever you are.
Bro just called some child in the UK. Dude put an international call in to the wrong child.
Imagine doing an international call, not even getting the fucking... I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm tired. Cheat bracelet. I will take that and put it on my wrist.
Is Nessa's dad drunk? Is he drunk right now?
Do I have any body armor? No. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to my stuff for right now and see what's in the other present. Yeah, one of these days I should just do a stream where I just watch E3. We can even do a big thing and have, like, you, Simkey, and maybe Baal in on it. So everybody's in the call and we're all watching together and we just comment on stuff. Wait, actually, that sounds really fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll let you guys know when I am able to do that. I still haven't forgotten one stream I want to do, which I've been waiting to do until I get my model. I was going to do a stream where I react to weird video game commercials. So, like the Zelda commercial, NES Zelda with the fucking dance routine, which I think was Japanese. There was the Commercial Chaos Spike Edition. I'll have you know I had this idea for a while. Back when I thought I was getting a model a lot quicker. But it would be that, it would be the American Zelda commercial with that awful rap song. The Dr. Mario commercial that shows the game for a grand total of 3 seconds. The Gamecom commercial, which is one of the worst things I've ever seen. was it? Oh, the one of the Pokemon commercials, I think it was for Game Boy Color, where they just crush a bunch of Pokemon in a bus and turn it into a cartridge. And
I mean, that's just a representation of real life. That's actually how they get them in the game.
That's one I actually saw on TV, by the way. Oh, also the e-reader commercial for the Game Boy or Game Boy Advance, where they just crush Donkey Kong Jr. into a card. Some weird ass commercials. There's also the whole infamous blast processing commercials for the Genesis, and a bunch of really terrible TurboGrafx commercials. I mean, video game ads in general have historically been pretty bad, back at least for the longest time. Oh, also the PSP commercials. I have to include those. I cannot do a video or stream on bad video game commercials without including the PSP commercials. So for those who have seen the PSP commercials, which one is worse? I'm Playing Nut or the Pussy Willow one? I don't need this anymore, so I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Huh?
Listening to Cheese. That one I don't remember. PSP squirrels. I think Eagle Raptor did a whole video, or like a whole parody of the PSP commercials, but they were bad. Here you are an enemy. Excuse you! Chat, are we ever gonna get out of here? PSP, I have a family to feed.
Yeah, you gotta check the spot with the little.
Oh, I probably used the monkey.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Zeno, I've shown you the Pussy Willow commercial before. Can't play lily pad with Wi-Fi. Sure you can. Hey, Frog, get off my lily pad. You tell him, pussy. God. Yeah, I know I've shown you. I was gonna say. Do I want a cookie? No. Yes. The abandoned cookie. It's like the abandoned quiche. I'm tired of these shrooms. What are some other bad video game commercials? Well, it's not bad, but I remember the Got Milk Mario 64 commercial, because that's one I actually saw on TV. Where Mario just comes out of the TV, goes up to some kid's fridge, downs a gallon of milk, turns huge, and then just walks through the game. Like nobody's business. Oh, I gotta include the Tetris. It's not a bad one, but the Tetris NES commercial with the Twin Towers becoming the eye blocks.
I think you gotta use the bubble gum.
Ah, okay. I have that as a GIF, by the way, of just the guy in the office building looking at the Twin Towers, doing a double take, and they become the eye blocks. It's amazing. It's really funny, though, looking back, because the Twin Towers were really an icon of, like, American exceptionalism. So, like, there's a lot of really funny things about the Twin Towers, which has aged hilariously now that where we are. Like, there's a very old Muppets book for kids. It was like one of the little golden books or whatever. Of Cookie Monster eating the Twin Towers. Which, if that released today, the Muppets would be shut down. Alright. Should I deal with this thing?
Talk to it.
Only Ness can absorb the power of this place. Okay.
Yep. It's just a tease to let you know that there's one there and to go back.
Ki, Uki, Kuki. Now she's my type. Ki, Kukyo, Uke. I think I'll ask her for a date. You sure she wants it? Oh, those are enemies. Engage the cave boy. Here's a chance for a surprise opening attack. Okay, I'm not killing him as fast as I want to be. I like how it says he became tame, which implies he's an animal. This guy is secretly a mini-boss, I think.
No, it's just an enemy.
I think Listening was trying to get the camera timing. You kids don't look very bright. Let me explain. These stones are making a pattern. It's called Stonehenge. UFOs often visit here. You must have seen on TV or read about it in the tabloids. Yes, that's Stonehenge. Oh, we really are in the UK.
Luigi.
It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it.
It's a football. Look, I chiseled it.
Mario, it's Joshy. No, Loogie. Fuck off, Loogie. Mario, the princess. Luigi. That was a dead hooker.
This is the part where Megalovania kicks in.
Mr. Brick Road, the Dungeon Maker referred to you, right? Not only that. What? Who? My son? Oh, I can't Can't believe it. You're Jeff, my son. It's been maybe 10 years since I last saw you. So glad you're such a healthy boy. Those glasses look good on you. Well, a donut, sure. I was only offering. I also like a donut right about now. You already checked out Stonehenge? Yes. Well, at least I asked. Okay. By the way, why are you here? Oh, I see. A girl named Paula must have sensed I was here. Okay, I'll try to help you out. I'm trying to make a phase distorter that can connect 2 points in space and time. It's still incomplete. Let you use another invention I call the Sky Runner. It's a little bit old, but it'll certainly help. When you're bored, always listen for the message that comes from your destination. You'll get there for sure if you listen to the message. The round machine over there is a Sky Runner. What do you think? Isn't it neat? Get in. Let's get together again in 10 years or so. Okay.
Fun fact, in the Japanese version, that's called the Skywalker.
I wonder why they changed it. What happened? It's not moving. Hey, why don't you try pressing the button on the controller?
Dr. Andonuts has now joined Ocean Gate.
Hey, hello son, I just met you, but how about you go inside this flying machine I made? That's a spoiler, we haven't been there yet. Even if he was drunk, darling.
It's not a spoiler, it's a teaser.
What is a teaser if not a spoiler? That's also a spoiler. Except we are right near there.
How do you know you're near there?
Because I saw desert on the 3D map. Ha! A little bit of future sight. Like the Pokemon move? Oops.
Jeff dies. The end.
Man, oh man, did that ever scare me. Skyrunner. Guess it took a little damage while landing. Oh well. You don't have to explain a thing. Oh, that's Jeff who's talking. Whoops. You don't have to explain a thing. I'm Jeff. I know I suddenly sounded like Paula for a moment there, but I was just a little confused from the landing. Came because you called me. I'm not doing the British voice, but not very strong, really nearsighted, kind of shy, and I intend to be a little reckless. This is just the way I am. Hope you want me to be your friend. Okay? Yeah.
No.
Alright. No. Let's get back to the journey then. Sound like Paula sounds a lot like Spike. Oh, shush. Jeff joined you. My name's Jeff. The door is locked. Oh ho. But have we got the answer to this?
Use the machine that opens doors, especially when you have a slightly bad key machine.
Yeah. Alright, now that we have Jeff, Jeff won't be a broke bitch anymore. Oh, by the way, this actually healed Ness and Paula. And restored their PP, which is really funny. Alright. And back to the drugstore. Oh yeah, let me, That's a thing you can do? I didn't know that.
What's the thing you can do?
You can rearrange your own items, kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Gonna go into the drugstore. Buy things. I selected the wrong thing. Okay. Let's see. So I'm assuming Jeff needs the bad key machine. Yes? I should
Good
keep
question.
it on him? Or do I never need it again?
Yeah, you could store with both of that and the pack of gum.
Okay. You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Let me do that real quick. Alright. And now we talk to that military guy over there to get a few extra things for Jeff. I'm hearing some weird noises coming from outside. Alright. Alright, gonna heal at the hotel to get everybody to get Jeff healed, and then I guess we go into the secret tunnel in the graveyard. Okay, so there's only 2 beds and there's 3 of us. I'm going to assume Ness and Jeff shared a bed, so Jeff wouldn't feel uncomfortable being so far away from home. I don't think that joke landed. Whoops. You're a broke-ass bitch. Whoops. Alright, now we can play the game. So, how many, how many My Sanctuaries do we have to do? Was it 7 or 8?
8.
Okay. So I'm assuming there's like 8 cities then. 1 all the way to 8?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know, I'm an EarthBound fan. I've never played this game before.
Huge EarthBound fan, excited to play it for first time. Stares into your soul. He looks you over. Alright. What's wrong with Jeff?
He's crying.
What does that do?
I have a terrible hit rate on a normal attack. So he'll miss a lot. Like that.
Wait, Jeff can't be healed by that?
Oh, you need to use healing beta, not alpha.
I don't have healing beta. Stop freezing Paula! Jeff is still possessed.
Correct.
Oh, there we go. Cool. To the hospital we go.
I want to say you would talk to the... Yeah, that dude.
There we go. Alright.
Just getting exercise in a hospital.
And harassed by trick-or-treaters.
It's actually a trick or trick.
Oh, it is trick or trick. Well, wait, if it's trick or trick, wouldn't it always just be trick?
Yep.
Well, no, I guess it might be trick sometimes. Alright. I'm assuming we talked to the zombie or anti-zombie group. People used to call me evil, but the zombies are much more scary. Left my wife and kids at home to escape to this tent. That's how scary the zombies are. So you abandon your wife and child.
Father.
Yeah. Frankly, I'm running scared. I don't mean that I actually run around. I just mean I am frightened. Conditions in the town are getting worse. How can we defeat the zombies? Okay, that's not different. So this weird object was flying around and crashed in the graveyard. Looked like it was straight out of a Saturday morning cartoon. Wow, did you come here in that flying contraption? Alright, so now what do I do?
Would you like me to tell you?
Yes, because I don't know what to
There
do.
is going to be something different, I believe, at the south part of town.
Something different.
If I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, there's an entire south part of town that I haven't been to.
Yep.
We are in Threed and just got Jeff, so that is where we are. No pitching of tents in this area without permission. Oh, whoa. Wait. This bitch really just said, oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa. Goward. Boogie tent. Offense is 43, defense is 73. Vulnerable to PSI fire. Cool. This should just be fairly straightforward. Uh-oh. There we go. Cool.
You'll want to hold on to that.
I want to hold on to that. Okay. Alright. Let's all recover at the hotel. And then I guess we can finally move on to the zombie's base. Oh. Hello, this is Apple Kid. I just want to let you know that I finished a pretty unique invention. Not sure if it will help you or not. It's called zombie paper, and it can be used to trap zombies. Works kind of like flypaper. All you need to do is place the paper on the floor of a tent or something. You've seen at least one tent around, right? And then the zombies get stuck to the paper when they move around inside the tent. You can catch a lot of zombies this way. In fact, I bet you could get rid of all the zombies that are terrorizing the area with this paper. Anyway, I just asked the mock pizza delivery man to deliver the zombie paper to you, Ness. You should get it pretty soon. I've never actually seen a zombie, but if there really are any, zombie paper would be very useful. I'll be calling you if I come up with anything else. Click, beep.
That was convenient, wasn't it?
Yeah, right as I was wondering. Delivering pizza, this weird guy asked me to help him out. Wanted me to deliver this to someone named Ness, who was wandering around Threed. No one else knows about this, right? Let's just pretend it's your Ness, and I'll give this to you. Oh, hello, Ness. Just go along with me on this one, okay? I made the decision that you're Ness no matter what. Ness got the zombie paper. That's right, Ness. Wink, wink. I've done my duty and given you Apple Kid's thingamajig. Well, goodbye.
You should use that before you go to the hotel, because you're going to have to sleep at the hotel anyways.
Okay.
Just to save you from sleeping at the hotel and then having to sleep at the hotel again.
Thank you. Ness placed the zombie paper on the floor. Now go to the hotel.
Yeah, I'll go to sleep.
We go Ebe. We Ebe. We Ebe. Yeah, have a nice day. Yeah, with zombies everywhere. Good morning. Good morning. Does the Mother 3 have a fair amount of musical references as well?
Yep. I think, maybe. Probably.
I remember there's one song
Actually, yes.
that's very inspired by a ZZ Top song, but I don't remember what it's called in Mother 3, and I don't remember what it's referencing from ZZ Top. I want to say it's something about a killer cyborg. The Mother 3 song, not the ZZ Top song.
Natural Killer Cyborg.
Yes, I think it's that one. We did it! Did you look in the tent? Yaha! We taught those stupid zombies a lesson. I was able to arrest many zombies because of your help. The rest sounds strange, doesn't it? You might not understand my saying this, but we're zombies. Yuck! Got a lot of zombies. Ugh! Shiver. It's really gross. I'll blame you after my death. Some response. I'll blame you for the rest of my life. If I try to get away, my body will just fall apart. Because I'm a zombie. Some response. There's no response. Could you help me? Maybe not. I don't care if I pass away. Ha! I'm dead already. You humans are such cowards. You're the enemy of all zombies. You monster. There's no response. Zombie paper really works. I hope someone comes up with pretty girl paper. Oops, that wasn't a nice thing to say. I think some of the men in this game have problems. Alright, well now that we've done that... Yeah, exactly. Sussus Amogus. Oh, what's so funny about Sussus Amogus? Why, it's a joke name, sir. I don't know why I just said that. Chat, I'm tired. I am fat and full of sushi and gyudon, and I am tired. I have been up for 15 hours at this point. Ow. And that's a siren. I want to say that is an ambulance that I'm hearing. Bitch. Stop hitting Jeff. Alright. Well, that wasn't much of a level up.
Zombie doggo.
Oh! Ow! Return to the dust of the earth. Okay. Excuse you. What does poison do?
Exactly what you think it would.
Oh, it's like a much worse cold. Poison and RPG? Thinking emoji. I'm just surprised that there's both poison and a cold that do the same thing. Just one is stronger than the other. Alright. Let's open the casket. Ta-da! There's a skip sandwich DX inside.
Ta-da, there's a body inside.
It's the Game Boy Color version of the skip sandwich. Whatever, go my PSI fire. I'll put that on NES for now. Cold and poison do the same thing, and you're surprised when a Monster Hunter GU poison, noxious poison, and deadly poison all do the same thing too. Well, this is in Monster Hunter GU. Also, I forgot about that, so fuck you. No, fucking dodging my attacks. Deadly poison kills you in 4 seconds as well. Well, why would it do that? Like how I go through that doorway and I'm immediately assaulted by ghosts. Again. I didn't mean. Okay. Okay, good. Everything is weak to PSI Flash. Alright, he's not weak to freeze. Oh, that's fine. Yep. Oh, that would do more damage. To be honest. Because I kind of forgot what Flash did. Can I get rid of the tiny little ghost with healing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh god. PSI Fire Beta. I didn't mean to use that on him. Let's try it on Paula. No visible effect.
He's just a little guy.
Little fella. Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, everybody's crying and there's 2 ghosts. I hate that little noise it makes every time it does the stinky breath. There we go. Okay, is the boss right after this?
No.
Okay. Why don't you get your fly honey and gulp it down? Master Belch and I love fly honey. Georg. Alright.
I guess that technically was the boss. For that, anyways.
Must have a long, tough road ahead of you, do you not? No, there's no need to explain. I already know. Must be hungry. This is good timing for you. I happen to be carrying something to eat. What would you like?
Croissant.
Oh, it's Saturn Valley!
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering when I'd see Saturn Valley. I put bombs in your belongings.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. Oh, thank God. Alright. God, defense is 108. BSI fire and freeze. Ow. There we go. Protein drink. Building a stronger, healthier body. It gives you a blast of nourishment when you are fatigued. If you drink this, you recover about 80 HP. Cool. The farm zombie. Okay, there we go. I desperately need to rest. I want to see what's in this cave.
Ooh, now you're gonna run real fast.
Yeah, and I'm mostly doing this just to heal, or Jeff. I need to find Saturn Valley. Violent Roach.
Invented? That's kind of sus.
Samogus. What if I don't want the roach to become tame? What if I just want to kill it?
You cannot.
Oh. Hi, Phazon. Violent Roach gives me Resident Evil 5 flashbacks. Bad ones. Are there roaches in that? I don't remember Resident Evil 5 too well. I remember 6 a whole lot better than I remember 5.
The playground.
Real talk, I actually really enjoyed Resident Evil 6.
It is. It's a good game.
Oh, the
I like it a lot.
Reapers are mutated from roaches. Okay. I think I remember what those are.
They made a game not for classic survival horror fans and such, but they went out of their way to still make a good game nonetheless, even if it's not the game that people may have wanted from the series.
It's a bad Resident Evil game, but it's still really, really fun, and it's even better as a co-op game.
Yeah, I think with all of the Resident Evil titles we have before and after it, 6 can be comfortably enjoyed as a really fun entry that doesn't take itself seriously at all.
No. We feel groove. Hi-ho, me, Mr. Saturn. This place, all are Mr. Saturn.
I love Saturn Valley.
That RE6 is your first game? It was a co-op excuse. Do you want slumber? Yes. KO. Yep, free in. Alright, we're still possessed though, so I gotta find a hospital. There's no map of this area. I'm Dr. Saturn, Zoom, and I can repair your body. Boing! Do you want me to operate on you? Ding! You all fixed up. Goody! Boing!
I don't know if they have a medical license.
Oh, but I'm healed. Let me save again. Once upon a time, we were many, many every day. Slowly are less useless. Less... Why? Wait a minute. Huh? Wait, I have to read that again. Once upon a time, we were many, many. Every day. Slowly are less. Why? Boing.
Really makes you think.
Rust promoter. Quickly rusts metallic enemies when used during battle. The enemy will take about 200 points of damage. Gone after one use. Ew, so that's what that does. We look like same. I give you special thing. Not now, Zoom. I give you on the way back, Boing. Buy later. So, Boing, you have $380. We trade secret herb. So, Boing, you have $780. We trade Horn of Life. Base. Secret. Base behind Grapefruit Falls. Password? I tell. What's that say? Below, man?
Belchman.
Belchman, say password. Then, stand still, wait for 3 minutes. Scary, scary guy, boing. Grapefruit Falls, scary, sick, barfy. Go and la la la, ding, scary. Lots of friends, taken behind falls. Why? Why? Boing! Hi, you come buying? You can sell too. I, Mr. Saturn, boing, can do all for you. What do you want, Zoom? What you buying, Zoom? Peanut cheese bar. Hi, you come buying? You can sell too. Okay. Oh my god, it's a Mr. Saturn automatic teller machine.
I'm gonna send you a recipe for those, by the way. For the peanut butter cheese bars.
Okay.
Because I just remembered following a food blog on Tumblr.
Was it Gourmet
back when
Gaming?
It was Gourmet Gaming.
Yeah, unfortunately the blog got taken over by a new owner and I think everything got wiped.
There's still old stuff. Well, at least the Tumblr anyways, if they had like a website that could be different.
No, I don't think they had a website. I think they just used the Tumblr. But yeah, they stopped posting a long time ago because other people started doing the same thing and they got pissy. But if you can find it, definitely send it to me.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you after stream.
You can send it to me now, I'll just see it later.
True. Which will carry this burden.
Yes, I love how
So-
it words that.
It's so deep. Yeah, the stop is like a much needed defense boost upgrade spot. Just after all that, to at least get a little more boost.
I'm not gonna get any of these right now.
I mean, you could.
Huh?
You could, but it's up to you.
What does the Horn of Life do?
I believe that's a revival item.
What about the Secret Herb?
Good question.
Cool.
Also unconsciousness.
Also what? What'd you say?
I'm double checking.
Alright. I will wait for you to double check before I move.
Okay, so yeah, Secret Herb is a healing item that's generally gonna just like cure any status ailment and have a chance to a chance to revive an ally. And a Horn of Life is going to revive an ally 100% of the time.
Okay. Yeah, I currently have a lot of stuff on me. I probably should use some of Jeff's battle items. But I'm just not gonna
You
do
gotta
it.
be a true gamer and hoard as many items as possible and never use them because it might be more useful if you save it for that later boss. And then you get to that boss and say, nah, I'm gonna save it for a different boss. And then you just never end up using it.
No, you say you're gonna save it for the next boss and then the credits roll.
Yeah. See, at least with this one, no surprises there. I mean, you'll know when it's the final boss.
I know how the final boss goes, actually, because I watched someone else do it. Unfortunately, I had that fight spoiled.
It's against Gigigas.
Gary Gygax.
I'm honestly glad that they localized the name to Gygas, though, because I literally have no idea how the name is supposed to be pronounced. Spelled G-Y-I-Y-G, I believe.
Three to zombie full. I saw bad stink behind falls. Zoom. Okay, I guess we have to go north of the valley. I didn't need that, but I grabbed it anyways. Because there was another path past the cave, and I chose not to go there. And it's probably a good thing that I didn't. Ugh, excuse me. Can I finish this area in the next 40 minutes?
Oh, you could.
Alright. Then I will attempt to do so. I'm assuming Belch is nearby. I mean, they mentioned the grapefruit balls. You need those bombs for EarthBound too. Wait a minute, the Reapers in Resident Evil 5, are those the weird, gross bug zombie things from the end of the game? Because there was some kind of zombie enemy towards the end of the game that was really annoying. Or, not zombie. Some kind of mutant enemy towards the end of the game. I barely remember Resident Evil 5. It really is a nothing burger of a game.
Well, Resident Evil 5 does have that final boss sequence though that is actually pretty cool.
That's the only thing I remember from it.
Like, it's a really great like tag team. It like really showcases the co-op in that one moment, and it's pretty neat. Also, Chris punches a boulder.
Yes, he does. Also, Wesker being Wesker was pretty funny. Just, you know, complete global saturation. Also, his really extra 5 minutes, that's all I can spare, before he fights you, was just amazing. You don't even have to hurt him during that, you can just wait it out and it'll end. And keep in mind,
remember...
I played the only Resident Evil game I've played that actually has Wesker in it, that I've like played through, is 5.
5 loses like a lot of points though for the Jill fight though, because I never want to do a boss fight in a game like that ever again. It was bad. We were stuck on that thing for like an hour.
Yeah, we had to like look up how to do it, and it was so particular.
Yeah.
Also, it loses a little bit for the spinning elevator.
That was insane.
I
so
almost got motion sick from that. No, I did actually get motion sick from that.
We both got motion sick from that. That was terrible. I don't know who made that decision.
It was a combination of the spinning elevator and the fact that everything was reflective. Neither of those were helping each other. But like, the funny thing is, you don't even do you even have a history of motion sickness? Because I do.
No, but I feel like anyone would get motion sickness at that.
Yeah. So the game, for me personally, the game loses a lot of points from that. Because do you have any idea how bad a game needs to be to trigger my motion sickness? I never get motion sick from games. Like, usually it just needs to be really, really bad motion blur. There's a game that came out recently called Fever Meme, which is like a much less funny, from what I've seen, a much less funny Stanley Parable, where it's kind of making fun of game design. And it has motion blur that you can't turn off, and it's really bad. I can't play the game. I watched Kohai play it, and I actually had to stop watching for a bit because the motion blur was making me motion sick. Because there's one bit where you have to jump in a... there's like a square room with 4 corners that you have to jump around, and you have to do that 100 times in a row in order to progress. And there's motion blur during it. So of course every time you turn as you're jumping around in that square, in a circle around it, it's just constant motion blur, and it was really fucking with me. And again, you can't turn off the motion blur. Normally I turn off motion blur because it's just ugly. Because motion blur, depth of field, chromatic aberration, all that stuff just makes games look blurry. Also, turning all that off makes the games run better, and usually if you buy a game in the year of our Lord 2025, you have to turn off half the graphics options, all the next-gen stuff, in order to make it run well. Or look good. It's Dr. Demento again. I like how only Ness reacts. So the password.
So, how about them Bears?
What?
How about them Bears?
Like the sports team?
Sports. Yes. Haha.
They do be barren. I think.
Yeah, now you just have to literally wait for 3 minutes.
You literally wait for 3 minutes. There used to be a group called the Adventures of Dwayne and Brando. I've actually mentioned this before. They were a nerdcore group that just rapped about video games, usually taking video game, like, instrumentals and then rapping over them about the games. They were kind of edgy at times, and they had creative differences that led them to splitting up, along with some drama between them. And they went their separate ways, and then at one point came back together to do a new album. One of them, I think it was Dwayne, did an EarthBound song. And as the song is going on, it's just different instrumentals from the game. He's like going over the game story. When he gets to this part, he actually stops rapping for 3 minutes straight before he continues. So there's just 3 minutes of nothing but the backbeat or background music.
It's kind of funny that you mentioned them because I literally thought about them like last week or like the week before. For like no particular reason.
I still have their album in my music collection, and a couple of their songs do end up on my playlist. The only song of theirs I think that has aged just fine without any issues is the Tetris song. Most of the other songs, there's either a slur in them, or an ableist joke, or a sexist joke, or a homophobic joke, or something. Or the joke is violence against women. Like, all of their songs have something that hasn't aged well, except for the Tetris song. I probably should have set a timer. I don't know, 3 minutes have passed. So, like, can I move at any point during this?
Oh, you know what? You have to check it again.
Oh.
Yeah, and then just do nothing.
Okay.
Because I think you hit the button to clear that out the first time, right?
Yeah, I press A.
Yeah, okay.
This time I didn't press anything afterwards.
Because I'm like, you definitely waited like 3 minutes. So yeah, when it says say the password, you just hit press nothing.
You just don't press a button.
Yep. While that's going, I'm going to be right back.
Okay. Yeah, the one thing from Dwayne and Brando that I do like still regularly quote is the Castlevania one, because I just love the line, "Going down to Castlevania, fuck with me and I'll tear you apart," because it's so stupid. And at some of the songs, they included some like alternate takes at the very end of them. And for the Castlevania one, they have one of the two saying that line in a really silly voice. And it's just etched into my memory. I know the Metroid one has Brando messing with the voice changer for the song at the end of it. I forgot to set a timer again. Oh, you're back. Okay, so I can see my stream, how long I've been streaming for. I started this attempt at 3 hours and 33 minutes, and it's only 3 hours and 34 minutes, so I think I still got about a minute and 5 seconds left. Roughly. I wonder how many people quit the game here because they couldn't figure it out. The, say the password thing isn't supposed to still be up, is it?
Nah.
Okay.
As long as you press nothing when they say the password.
No, I didn't press anything, I just put the controller down. Because before I mashed through it. Thank you for that smattering of applause. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is mechanical. Did you bring some fly honey? It's Master Belch's favorite. Yes. Okay, you may pass through. Hey, be careful. Be sure you don't drop it.
Hey!
Boppy?
It's Foppy. You know, Foppy. Everyone loves Foppy.
Foppy playtime. Susceptible to brain shock. Brain shock. I did not have enough time to turn around. Oh, hey, it's free XP. Oh! I suspect this is going to take longer than 20 minutes. Poppies are real easy to beat and worth a lot of XP. You know, okay, I'm going to make an executive decision. And I am going to backtrack to Saturn Valley. To save and quit. Because I think I might actually just want to end here.
That's fair.
Yeah, because I'm also very tired. So we have to quickly kill these enemies. Or run away. I want to run away. I can feel my eyes starting to crust over. Or dry out, or whatever. No, it's drying out. I can feel my eyes drying out. Because of how tired I am. My eyes are heavy. I can feel the sins on my back. I don't know why Ness's HP is so low. I love when people use that combination of Kohai emotes but put the eyes on the wrong sides. Instead of just blowing up everything with rocket and fire to get to your save point. Every now and then I like to add a couple extra eyes in that and just say, be not afraid. To make biblically accurate Kohai. Porque estás home. So, is there any, like, reason why Ness's voice actor in Smash has always been Japanese and has never been given an English voice actor for the English version, but Lucas is voiced in English? Even though Lucas's game never released outside of Japan?
They both speak English, though?
Yeah, but Ness's voice actor is a Japanese actress speaking English. Like, phonetic English. Lucas's voice actor is actually an American woman, from what I remember. Like Ness is speaking English with a very, very thick Japanese accent, but Lucas isn't. Like, is there any reason why Ness never got a new voice actor?
Because the voice for Ness in Smash is, like, very readily available for Nintendo, considering she's the voice of Kirby as well.
Okay, that I didn't know. I actually didn't
Which
know that.
I didn't know either. I just looked it up and then I see, oh, a bunch of credits for Kirby.
Kirby's voice actor, I think, has been the same since the very beginning of Kirby having voice acting. She's also the voice of Ivy in Soul Calibur. That is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Finally, the female version of the female version of popular voice actor man known for edgy sword guy, best roles, edgy sword guy and fish. Finally, we have the female version of that.
Yeah, she voiced Kirby back as far as Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, 2000.
Yep.
And then voiced for the anime, both Kirby and Ness in Smash Bros. Melee. Oh, I didn't even count the first Smash Brothers. Yeah, she voiced both in the first Smash Brothers as well.
Okay. So, Marth had a Japanese actor because Marth's original voice actor from Melee was actually Marth's voice actor in the Japanese dub of the anime based on Fire Emblem, which is based on the original Shadow Dragon, which never got localized, which makes sense because Fire Emblem never got localized. And Nintendo liked his actor enough that they brought him back for Melee. The reason why Marth has an English voice actor now is because in a more recent game, Marth was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, so they just brought him back. So that's why Marth now has an English voice actor. It's not because they found one, it's because he has an English voice actor because of Codename Steam. Because, Marth, Lucina, and I think Robin are guest characters in Codename Steam if you use Amiibo, and they're all voiced. I seem to remember that's why. Okay, so that'll be it for EarthBound. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm sorry we're cutting this a little short, but I am very tired and I might go to bed early. I don't know yet. So I want to find us a lovely bean to raid. Okay, cool. Spoonie is still alive. Alright. I wanted to raid Spoonie because they are playing Left 4 Dead for the first time ever with some of their friends. Spoonie is a wonderful content creator. They did my PNG tuber, the one you see right now, and my ref sheet. And I think they are a very cool person. You should all follow them. Also, that Indonesian web series I mentioned, Mal Makan Apa, that recently got a second episode. Spoonie actually is also a voice actor in that as the AI character, the character Xenobyte 72, which is an AI in the story. So I've been shilling Mount Makanapa because more people need to watch it. It's very good, and I cannot wait for the third episode. So, I will be back tomorrow with Kirby Air Riders. We'll be joined by Xeno, Simki, Red Flash Drive, and probably Kelta. Kelta never got back to me. I don't think Blue will be able to make it because they said they were dealing with family holiday hell. So, I don't know who all is going to be joining, but at the very least it'll be Flash Drive, Xeno, and Simki. So it might be a small group. But if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Blue Sky. And if you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. Dennis. Next week is going to be a little tricky. So let's talk about this, after stream.
Okay.
Yeah, because my schedule next week is going to be wonky again because I'm meeting up with Blue, actually, while they're in town for MFF, and I have to get up absurdly early in order to do that. Well, I guess not any earlier than I was up today. So that might disrupt streams that week a little bit, so I'll have to work around that. So we can figure that out off stream. And if you would like to join in on the raid message is Dapper Dragon Raid. You can use whatever emotes you want. As long as you copy the raid message, that's all I care about. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Okay, see you.